A will remains one of the most important legal documents a person can prepare, yet many still avoid making one. Experts say this reluctance often leaves families entangled in avoidable disputes and legal battles after a loved one's passing. In this report, Maugbe Josu explores the benefits of having a will and the key requirements needed to make it legally valid. Her report.
Will is a legal and testamentary document that outlines how a testator's property and assets will be distributed after his death. Legal experts warn that when a person dies without a will, families are often thrown into avoidable disputes, prolonged court processes, and emotional tension. Among residents, however, opinions differ on whether a will is necessary.
I've trained all my children, both boys and girls. I don't have any property to give to them because after I left, it will be another problem to them. And I've given them the education.
It's good to write a will. But before, I feel like if you want to write a will, as if to say you want to die.
While some see it as essential planning, others view it as unnecessary or even culturally uncomfortable.
There's something we call non-cooperative wills, which is like an oral will, which is done in anticipation of death. That is the one that you do when you're on, maybe there's someone who is sick and is already anticipating death, and he remembers he has not done his will. Then at that stage, he can do an oral will. It's acceptable, but not in all circumstances, because it's susceptible to be changed and all of that.
Section 9 of the Wills Law of Lagos State actually provides for the conditions. One, it must be in writing. Two, the testator, that the person making the will, must have a sound disposing mind. The two witnesses must be in his presence when he is signing. The property or the assets that is being willed must be ascertainable.
In Lagos State, the Administration of Estate Law Cap A3, Laws of Lagos State 2015, alongside the High Court of Lagos State Civil Procedure Rules 2019, empowers the probate registry to process non-contentious probate matters and confirm the authority of executors or administrators.
So it's advisable to let family members or your loved ones, your trusted persons, let them know you have a will. But the best place to keep a will is the probate section of the High Court of the state where you live. It erases the potential for loss. It erases the potential for maybe somebody tampering with the content.
Where a person dies interstate without a will, the Lagos State government, under the Administrator General Law Cap A6, Laws of Lagos State 2015, established the Office of the Administrator General and Public Trustee to oversee, manage, and distribute such estates.
What we normally do is that you have to write a petition on behalf of the estate. And then, once the petition comes in here, I will assign the file to any of, we have various lawyers appointed by Lagos State government to attend to such situations. What the lawyer does is to do what is known as fact-finding mission.
Although religion, culture, and the fear of discussing death discourage many from drafting will, experts say proper estate planning remains the most reliable way to prevent conflict and ensure that persons' last wishes are respected. Maugbe Josu, LTV News.